Okay, today on Monkey and Mazikeen, I've been trying to get this video right for like the last 3 hours, and I don't know how to do it other than let's just go for it. So I made a video about 2 months ago about how Belgian Malinois are destructive, and it's been going off the chart, and it's pretty cool. And some of the comments have been really great, and some of the people have been really awesome, like Cool Breeze. At Cool Breeze, you're a pretty awesome person. So I just named three. I'm sorry, but I mean, you've been a great follower and you've always had something positive to go with any of the videos. So I thank you for that. There's a few people out there, we'll just call them keyboard sharks. They're just jerks, and I try not to pay attention to them, but boy, they can get under my skin, and I let them, and then I just come back at them. I guess they're not used to it because they don't usually talk after I start coming back at them. Um, as y'all know, my dogs destroyed my carpet, and this is why they destroyed my carpet. I'm going to tell you the real reason, the real story, and what really happened. What really happened is I just moved into this house after buying it. Had so many things going on. I mean, unpacking all that crap, plus trying to get a fence built so the dogs could go outside, so I wouldn't have to go outside all the time with them. Because for the last 30 years, this property has been filled with goat heads, cockaburs, foxtails, thistles, you name it. It was on this property before I bought it. So the 1/3 of the acre that they did actually get grass and all that stuff in, I didn't have a fence up, and I didn't want my dogs to go outside that boundary, of course, because cockaburs, goat heads just don't go good with dogs. So to help protect my dogs, that's what I do. I'd have to go out there and spend time with them and stuff, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. It's great because I love spending time with my dogs. But when you're in the middle of, moving into a new place, trying to get things set up and stuff, animals kind of get pushed to the side a little bit. And that's what happened in this case. Instead of dealing with my dogs like I should have done, I gave them milk bones to appease them for a little while so I could get some other things done. And in doing so, I let them go. I just gave them the dog bones, and they went into the front room and the bedroom and then ate them there, and I didn't think anything of it. The routine of the new house was vacuum every night, sweep the floors every night, and then go to bed type of thing. That particular that whole week, none of that happened whatsoever. It was just a crap week. So anything that could have gone wrong that week went wrong, and that's when the dogs decided to strike. And, um, yeah, it was bad. Um, I'll be honest. My first initial thing was I was angry. I was mad. I was gone. The dogs were gonna be no more dogs. I'm done with them. I've had it, and um, it's just something that was gonna happen. And after about an hour of that, then I settled down and went, okay, now it was your fault. You're the idiot. You didn't do what you're supposed to do. Blah blah blah. You didn't follow routine. It's your fault. You're an idiot. So that's how that all came about. It was also to let people know that your dog is going to make mistakes, and there are people out there that when your dog makes a mistake, you blame the dog, and then the dog gets taken to a shelter or gets put down or something like that. And I don't think that's right. And that's what my video was about, was to show blame on myself. But being new at the video making and stuff like that, I didn't put it off that way. And a lot of people were telling me, well, you need to make a new video. Well, no, I don't. That video was true and honest, and it's just that there's some people out there that are just ignorant, and that's just the way things go in this world, because we have to deal with it. If you're on YouTube and you make videos and stuff, you're going to have these keyboard sharks coming after you. The only thing is they just don't expect anybody to come back after them. They figure they can say whatever they want and they can just walk away and not have to. But in my case, I'm one of those types that you're going to say something negative and attack me, even if it's in the comment section. I'm going to come back after you. I'm sorry, but that's the way it goes. Sometimes I might get a little ignorant with them, but in the long run, they truly deserve it. Um, So that's what really happened with the whole carpet thing. And, um, you know, if people can't handle that as being the truth, well, that's the truth, because it had nothing to do with crate training. It had nothing to do with needing professional help. It had nothing to do with them having separation anxiety or any of that stuff. All it was the milk bone. Well, the milk bones and the crumbs that they left behind. That's the whole thing behind that. And the only reason I'm making this video is because finally, out of all those views, out of all those comments, one person asked me what truly happened and how did I take care of it. Well, that's how I take care of it. It was a one-time incident. It's never happened again. The dogs get their treats outside like they're supposed to, or they get them on the linoleum. They're not allowed on the carpet areas and stuff like that. That was just one of those weeks where everything was just a bad week and had a bad ending. So when I made that video, it was actually a couple months after the fact of what really happened. If I was to make that video that day, you guys would think I'd lost my mind because I was so mad about it. But the funny part was is I wasn't mad at the dogs whatsoever. I was mad at myself, and I couldn't blame anybody else but myself. So therefore, you know, it was best that I waited a couple months. It still aggravated me when I made the video, but you know that's that's just one of those things with me. So anyway, for all you keyboard sharks and all you so-called professionals, thanks for making a comment. But at the same time, maybe next time when you want to make a comment, don't direct your comments towards the person that made the video and think that you're going to get away with being ignorant towards them, because guess what? Some of us, like myself, will come right back after you. And for you professional trainers out there that are bragging about how good you are and what you've been doing for the last 20 years, I checked your YouTube's channel, and I have more training videos than you do, and mine are just shortcuts, just playing around with your dog to make them do things without having to be professionally trained. So if you're gonna come smacking at me about being a professional, back it up with your videos, because I'd really enjoy watching some of your training videos. And and like I said, to Cool Breeze, you're my new partner out there. I really appreciate it. And you know, if we can keep this going, let's keep it going. I don't want to make any more of these videos because, you know, it's just stupid that I even have to make this video. But well, it's not stupid because I really appreciate the person that asked the question, so I can finally say it and get it out there to everybody, because boy, it's been getting old. So anyway, enjoy your day. Um, you know, next video we make, we're going to be doing something stupid, I'm sure. I don't know what we're going to do. If you have any ideas of anything weird that you want me to show a shortcut to, just give me a yell, and I'll figure something out. We'll put a new video up here pretty soon. Things been kind of weird. It's harvest time around our area, so time's a little fluctuating here, making videos and stuff like that for a little while. So um, we'll try to make some goofy ones and some funny ones and just short ones if we can here and there, and then try to get back on the regular monkey and Mazikeen stuff. Today I kind of ousted him because I just wanted to get a couple things off my chest, and hopefully, you know, people understand now that sometimes when you watch a video, maybe you should ask questions instead of just automatically thinking or assuming that you know exactly everything there is about the video, because you're probably wrong. So anyway, still appreciate everybody, and don't forget to like, subscribe. I don't have no bell to ring, I don't think, so don't worry about that crap. And you know, we'll try to get a video out here as soon as we can.